Hello and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be playing a new game called the Tenants. It's new to me, but it's not new to the world. I think it's been around since, I don't know, 2021. Anyways, I got it as a package deal that you sometimes stumble across in Steam, where they sell you one game, but also bundled with another. This was the other game, so it wasn't exactly the one I was after. However, I am pretty excited just to check it out, and I'm going to make a video on, how is the state of the game today, right? Because, one thing I don't like about YouTube is when a new game comes out, there are a lot of videos about how it is then. But a year later, 2 years later, no one makes a follow-up video, or very few people make follow-up videos about how the game still is. Unless it's an extremely popular game, then you'll still find those. But sometimes games like these, there's not millions and millions and millions of people playing this necessarily. And it may not have a whole lot of like, oh, how is this game now sort of thing. So, when you're trying to find out how the game is currently, you don't want to watch a video of a year ago when it was first released, because games typically change and new software, new DLCs, and new patches and all of that are released. With that being said, this is my first time playing, so I may not be showing you every little tiny thing just because I'm sure I'll be thrown into some sort of tutorial and I'll have to learn a whole bunch of things. So I'm not going to spend, not going to waste your time necessarily walking through all of that, but we are going to go through this game, we're going to play it, and let's just see how it is. Alright, so Uncle Dude here, don't actually know his name, but I think he's my uncle, is giving me a whole bunch of jobs, giving me a bunch of instructions, etc. This is basically the tutorial. I just got done cleaning his trailer that he's renting out to Pedro. It was super simple. I just had to click on a few things and didn't have much of an opportunity to film too much. Anyways, as a wonderful gift, he's given me this apartment, which not a lot going on in here. Looks pretty down, looks pretty sad. I had to upgrade the entire electrical features of the apartment, which costed like $4 grand, something like that. I'm basically out of money. Got like 50 bucks. Anyways, so that's where we stand. I think we need to look for some jobs, and we got a phone up here, which is fairly common in games like this. They give you a phone or some sort of device, right, that feeds you things to do. And so we're going to go ahead and click on jobs. Obviously, we're going to accept this $2,000 job from Uncle Steve. And we have a budget of 8,000, right? It'll give us 30 points. I don't know what the points mean at all. All I know is we need money in order to fix up our place. All right, so apparently we're going to be babysitting tenants, I think. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Are we babysitting little children or tenants? It says tenants, right? So anyways, each tenant has an archetype, traits, likes, dislikes. So that's interesting, right? You've got to be able to cater to the kind of tenant that you are looking after, right? And so they're going to be different kinds of people with different kinds of likes, different kinds of things that they want. And so that's nice. It gives a little bit of dynamic ability to the game, I guess you could say. Different ways to play the game, so to speak. And so it's not just the same thing over and over again. We're going to dive right in and see what happens. Okay, so we've got our option of 3 different jobs. I should say that Pedro. So this is the this is a wonderful trailer that we renovated. Having trouble with my words today, apparently. Pedro looks like he's just sort of a drunk, and he's also smoking. But I did send him a gift because he was not happy with me. I sent him some popcorn. Apparently he likes it, right? He says the gift is really nice. So. Yeah, so Uncle Steve recommended that I send Pedro some sort of gift. I chose popcorn. Anyways, I do quite like what we did with the place, except what is going on with Pedro? He's got like a black box. It might be because he's sitting on the toilet and it's just kind of being censored. Yeah, probably. Anyways, that's a weird way to censor someone going to the bathroom. As you can see, I had limited space, but you know what? I did a lot with the place. I feel like I added value to it, and if Pedro ever wanted to sell this, well, technically it's Uncle Steve's. If Uncle Steve ever wanted to actually sell this trailer, he could probably get a lot more out of it than he used to. So, putting that on my resume. New floor, new walls, they're all brown. He wanted a TV, he wanted a toilet, some toilet paper, a mirror, a chair. Also, several things had to be fixed. As you can see, I inconveniently placed the toilet paper way too far away from the toilet. And I also put the TV in the opposite direction of where the chair is facing, and it's just kind of sitting on the floor. But I did what I had to do. That's what I had to work with. We're moving on to the next job. I can't wait to get paid. So, speaking of getting paid, Pedro has just decided to lay down a whole bunch of bills right on the floor there. I wish I could zoom in just a little bit more, but this is actually as far as I can zoom in, so it's hard to make out. I'm assuming that's money. And Pedro's already going to the bathroom once more. I never actually saw him reach for the toilet papers, probably because he can't actually reach it. Anyways, over here we have our jobs that are lined up and available for us. We've got 3 of them and 3 different payments. Obviously, we're going to choose the one that pays the most. That would be the Alexander Finley job. It's only 1 room, and it looks like his other half asked him to renovate the room. Of course, the wife is always asking for renovations, right? He doesn't want to let her down. Maybe there's someone who's willing to help. Requirements are bathroom renovation, and the budget is $6,500. So we want to focus on prestige, apparently, and don't mind first impression. I have no idea what that means, but we're going to go ahead and accept that. Okay, now that I have accepted that job, the only problem I have right now, okay, apparently I didn't actually accept the job because I have 2, okay, hold on. See, this is good to film because I'm already confused. So if I go to jobs, if I go to your jobs, okay, I think I read something about there can only be 2 or 3 active jobs at a time. Maybe that goes up later, I don't know. Already just slightly a little bit confusing about the UI and what I was looking at. Also, I did accept the Finley job that pays the most. It's in progress, but how do I go to the job? So actually, I think over here, okay, yes. So over here is where I would go to the job. So I assume I'm just going to click like the little map icon, and I guess a babysitting job is already happening. So what I need to do is get out of the phone, and if I click on babysitting, it looks like I'm babysitting Pedro. Okay, so I don't know what I'm actually supposed to do with Pedro other than I don't know. I don't know. You know, I seem to be babysitting him. Take care of the tenant's needs. Okay. And so, what are the tenant's needs? Needs: hunger, bladder, hygiene, energy, and fun. So, do I need to get him food? That seems to be the, well, bladder seems to be the highest one, but he just went to the bathroom. I don't know. I don't actually understand how I'm supposed to take care of his needs. So it says take care of his needs, right? That's the task. And then I found this that lists his needs. Okay, so he wants fun. So what do I actually do? Should I research? In order to learn more about a given tenant's traits, likes, dislikes, you need to perform research. Fine. Yeah, let's do some research. Research is now on. And how do I tell, I don't know how to tell how the research is going. I don't know. I don't know. Like, should I send him another gift of food? Let's just send him cake. Oh, they're busy. Yes, he's definitely in the shower right now. Definitely got the black sensor on. If I got 50 bucks, I'd like to make some money. Do I click on this money? No. Can I clean up his booze? Oh, he just stepped all over his bottles of booze. That cannot feel good. He did not have his shoes on at the time. Probably not feeling great. So what do I do? Again, what do I do? Yes, he did enjoy the cake. The cake showed up. Wonderful. Am I doing okay? I'm gonna move on to a different job, maybe, because Pedro seems to be doing okay. But I can't seem to. All right, we're moving on to another job. This one is okay. Well, first of all, research is complete. I had no idea where to check how the research is going, but we were successful. He is a social animal. Good job, Pedro, for being a social animal. You should probably find a wife, have some children, get a few friends. Oh, we unlocked something. Well, this is cool. Not just something, but many things. We got a bulb big lamp, a space table, neon green, regular, okay, etc. This looks like a loaf of bread. It is. It's a milk bread. And a tissue. Cool. Anyways, those are all things we've unlocked. I assume we can use them in our renovations. So what are we trying to do here? Clean up the apartment is, first of all, what we're trying to do. So we're going to go ahead, click on begin cleaning, and essentially you just click on this and you click clean. Like, it's kind of simplistic, right? There's not a lot going on there, not a lot of like, ooh, super cool interaction necessarily. I think that was the only thing that needed clean, those two things, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like we have a bit of unfinished drywall going on here. Definitely needs to be painted at some point. Yeah, so renovate the apartment is essentially the next task. And so I need to remember how I do that. Alright, so that took a lot longer than it was supposed to. Apparently I was supposed to click the exit to exit the property, and then renovation can happen, which it doesn't make sense to me. It seems like you should just be inside to do the renovation, right? Because like your character should be in the place. But nevertheless, here we are, and we can move forward as soon as I read this. Alright, yeah, so got done reading that. It's all about prestige. Apparently prestige is an important factor in this game. Prestige takes into account all of the things that are either in a room or in an entire place, and I assume whether they are nice or not, etc. Right? So we do know that prestige was important. So it says preferred prestige is F/B. I don't know what that means. So again, constant theme here. It's not exactly described to you what some stuff means or how to do it, but I know that we need to finish the floors with tile, and so I believe that these green dots mean those are the acceptable ones that you can use, right? The only one that I see that I feel needs to be used is this one, and I think it's supposed to just go in these ones that were not finished at all. Yes, because it is crossed out now. And so now we need to move on to finishing the walls. Again, it specifies brown, which, you know what, it's just such an ugly color. Like, why would you want brown walls? But again, I'm going to assume that it is the walls that don't have any paint on them. Yes, it is crossed off. And so essentially we're being walked through. There's not a lot of free agency here at this point. So I wouldn't say that I'm being terribly creative, or, you know, I think we're still sort of in tutorial-ish phase, so to speak. And I'm just trying to find a bathtub that would work. Again, we have to pay attention to our budget. I totally forgot. It's $6,100. So we don't want to just get like the $1,500 tub, for example. It's a stone bathtub. Looks like it's got like gold or copper inside. Looks pretty cool. It's a hammock bathtub. That is a very interesting concept. So there are color variants apparently, which makes sense. You can change colors. Click on the brush. Blah blah blah. Right. Looks great. Do I know where the brush is? I have no idea. It might have told me. I do not know. I assume we are making a bathroom, and here you can see it's nicely indicated for you where the water pipes are. One of them is probably going to be for sink. One of them is probably going to be for the bathtub. It's kind of hard to just see everything, right? You kind of got to like move around a lot. We're going to put the hammock bathtub. That just sounds kind of cool. I've never heard of a hammock bathtub. Let's try and get a good view of it. Apparently it just kind of sits there like a hammock. Imagine that. Okay, so next up, I assume they're going to want a sink. Yes, as well as a toilet. Alright, so we're right in the right place, right? A sink. We would try and ideally get a sink that matches the color of the bathtub, right? That's kind of my job, to make it all look good and nice. Now I just need to know where the brush symbol is. Again, just getting stumped by what I feel like are simple things. People in the comments are probably going to be thinking that I am an idiot, which is not exactly untrue. However, where the heck is the brush? I'm going to put it down. How about that? And then, okay, let's select color variant. And lo and behold, they don't have anything that matches the bathtub at all. Let's just do a nice pink, because he seems... We're doing this for his wife, right? His wife does not want a black bathtub. She wants a purple bathtub. There we go. It's looking beautiful. It does look a little bit like not smooth, you know? Like it doesn't look exactly like good for your back. Not exactly contoured like it should be, maybe. Anyways, that's beyond the point at this point. I guess they wanted 2 sinks. Okay, so we're gonna go back and maybe I should have just done like this Baka sink, which is 2 of them. No, well, okay, so I put in a second one. It looks weird. It's weird. It just looks a little like a public restroom, in my opinion. But color variant, of course, is going to be pink. That's really not, I mean, I selected pink, but I don't think anyone can actually say that that is pink. Anyways, not to get hung up on small little details, we're going to keep going. Okay, what else do we need? Pretty much everything that a bathroom would like, right? So obviously a toilet. This would have been good with the black bathtub. I think we're just gonna go with some cheap stuff. Like, Is it bad to put the toilet like right here? It kind of makes sense. I mean, you'd walk in, you'd go do your thing on the toilet, and then like as you're walking back out, you hit one of two sinks. You pick your option as far as sinks, right? Okay, they definitely would like some toilet paper. I'm thinking the lady is kind of like a cat person. Can we put it that high? Yes, we can. I think that's definitely the logical place because obviously there's no place next to the toilet or on either side of the toilet. So we're going to put it way up there, and all you need to do is just reach up, pull off some toilet paper, and you're good to go. Next up is a plunger. I haven't seen a plunger on here. I'm sure I can find one though. Look, there is a search bar, so I will give them that. That is a great idea. It's 35 bucks. We definitely just want to hide that in the corner as far away from the toilet as possible. No one wants to see a plunger, especially the people that come in that are guests, right? Look at all these people walking out here. Like if they came in, they said, hey, yo, can I use your bathroom? You can say sure, but don't look at the plunger. You know, you don't even have to say that because a plunger is hidden from view behind the tub. Alright, so a toilet brush. Where I come from, plungers and toilet brushes kind of come together, but yeah, maybe they don't. Again, hide that sucker. That's got fecal matter all over it. We don't want that near our children or our pets or anything. Now we're looking at wall shelves. That is always a really good idea. Stick stuff on your walls. You know, people just don't think of that, right? They got all these wall space sometimes, but they don't actually just put anything on their walls. Now again, with our budget in mind, we've got to be a little conservative. I think it's important to put the wall shelf right below the toilet paper. And I saw some happy little symbols. They must have loved that location. So I think that was a pretty good location. Oh, it looks like we need to do one more. So just for good measure, I'm going to put a larger one right there. Just to rule out any possibility of reaching that toilet paper or obtaining any sort of toilet paper whatsoever. Towel rack. Towel rack. So I think I've just decided I'm going to search for everything that I need, and it really just makes sense to put the towels just over there. I'm not even going to explain why. You guys should be able to understand. Oh, we need 3 towel racks. Okay, well we're gonna go just gonna go another one right here. And I don't know, let's get a little fancy. Let's just do 3 different ones. It looks beautiful. Okay, next up is a ducky. A ducky. Ducky. Okay, we just want one ducky. Totally want it on the top shelf. Can't even tell. Like if I was walking into this bathroom, I wish... you know, I don't know enough about this game to know if I can get into like some sort of mode where I'm walking through the place, like first person just walk through, but you would not be able to see up here. It's my favorite. So a lamp. I'm just searching for everything. So green dots, green dots, green dots. I love the modernistic view of like this one. And so we can just, you know, I would locate it up here, and they need another one. So I would probably just put it, you know, right there. Okay, great. And a couple plants. Who doesn't like a bathroom full of plants? Like, you know, we don't care if plants see us naked or, you know, doing our business. They probably will soak up the fecal matter that comes off of the, you know, the plunger. And so we need 2 wall plants. I'm liking the variety here. I'm liking it, you know. Deodorant. Wow, this is getting like really specific. Like if we're getting down to deodorant, I just feel like there could be a lot of things to put in a bathroom. That looks like lipstick in my opinion, but apparently it is deodorant. Alright. Bathroom rug, of course. That would be something that I probably should have put down first. Hopefully it doesn't make me redo everything. And, you know, it would be logical to put the rug like over here. But when have I done that? So let's just put it right there. You know, some people have rugs, you know, for your feet as you're sitting on like the hard tile, taking a dump. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, we're supposed to do one more. Okay, well, we will make a concession and put that right there. Wonderful. I think I'm doing really well. My budget, I mean, I still got $3,200. I should have spent a little bit more. Maybe we can find some really expensive toothbrushes. Yeah, so we got a 13. Let's just do the 75 ones, you know. They're there. Let's do them. So toothbrushes. Why are they upset at... They seem to be upset that I put toothbrushes there. I don't know why. Maybe they need a third one. Okay, they're happy about that. Anyways, we'll move on to hairbrushes. Hairbrush. Okay, so 2 hairbrushes. Everything is in sets of 2. 1 and can't put it. I just put it on the ground. You know what? I got kind of lazy, and the shelf space is getting questionable at the moment. We do need a combo. What is a combo? I mean, oh, it's a comb. Comb. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go with that. Okay, well, of course they want 2 of them, so boom, matches the tub. Alright, and last but not least is a shaver. They're both 99 bucks. We're just going to do this. Matches the tub once more. You know what? As you try and reach up over the shelves, you are then met with a labyrinth of things to knock over as you pick up your toilet paper. Okay. Oh, we need one more shaver, of course, his and hers. There we go. I think, okay, actually we need a bathroom mirror now. Gosh, I hope my prestige is going the way it should. Maybe I should get like a more expensive thing so that we have some prestige. You know what, typically people want to see themselves as they wash up, but I think people would rather see themselves take a bath. That's not quite center, so we're just going to move it just a little bit right there. And color variant, again, with the matching pieces in this bathroom, I really think the prestige is going to take off. The resale value on this property has just shot through the roof. Alexander, or whatever your name is, your wife is going to be so happy when she sees this, and I cannot wait for you. I think we are done, but the renovate apartment thing is not checked off. So what are we missing? Okay, the bathtub. Okay, there's something wrong with the bathtub. Piece of furniture, access is obstructed. Why would the access be obstructed though? Boom. Did that just solve everything? No. No, the access is still obstructed. Oh my god, are you gonna make me move this? Right there. How about that? Okay. Bueno. They're satisfied with that. Piece of furniture is missing. Okay, we actually need electricity, apparently. So let's get some outlets up in this bougie place. I don't know what that is. Okay, that's a floor. That was a water pipe. That was not an outlet. Let's do a floor outlet right next to the water pipe. Makes total sense. Let's do this. Okay, I think we successfully accomplished that. Item tags preference. So basic is disliked. Okay, again, I'm probably going to waste a bunch of time trying to figure out why this is not being accepted. So let's skip forward. So essentially I just got reminded by the game that it's probably a good idea to put like toilet paper next to the toilet and racks, you know, towels next to other things in the bathroom, etc. So it's probably the universe's way of saying that the way I organized this bathroom just isn't really working super well. We do have a complete error here for the tub. You know, it doesn't like, it's blocking something else. You know, I don't think it's a big deal. It's probably blocking like the plunger, and yeah. Anyways, you know, is it a big deal? I don't know. I'm gonna try and just pass without it, without fixing it, right? Because sometimes you need to hold firm to your own personal values and convictions. Anyways, so we are trying to remodel, renovate the apartment. I don't actually know what we need to do though. Everything is crossed off up here. Oh, except the bathtub. Okay, well, we just got done talking about it. Anyways, there's smiley faces all over the place when I put it right there, but it still complains. It just doesn't like, it doesn't like something here. And I can't imagine why. I mean, does it like it there? Is that fine? Is that fine? Why would that be okay, but a couple more inches to the left is not okay? Why? I don't know. I have no idea. The renovate the apartment task is still incomplete though. If you look at the requirements for the bathroom, they're good. Great. I don't know what item tags preference means. There's a basic one and there's a posh one. Okay. So what do we have in here that's basic and not posh? I see the tags here. But does that, what does it want me to do? Does it want me to just rip out stuff? Just start wholesaling everything, you know, and just like get all new stuff in here? I don't actually know. If you've learned anything from this video, you've learned that I don't know how to do what I'm supposed to do. It's slightly embarrassing. I feel like I should know, like, but I don't. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't like the basic items in the bathroom. Like this. This is a basic item. Let's sell it. Let's get a posh brush. You know what? Because that's all I know what to do right now. I mean, we have a contemporary brush. Like, is that going to be okay? I guess. This is a posh. This is posh. That's contemporary. I think contemporary is okay. Basic is not okay. Get rid of every basic thing in this place. We don't want basic deodorant. We want posh deodorant. Or contemporary, I guess. So, there's that. Are we done now? No, we're not done. Okay, that's a contemporary toilet paper holder. This is a basic toilet. I agree, it was a basic toilet. Let's go ahead and get, you know, a posh toilet. Why not? I was trying to go cheap. I was trying to save money. I was trying my best to stay within budget, make some money. This is a modern posh toilet. It's literally called modern toilet. Can't have it facing that way, so I have to remember how to rotate. And like that. I don't know how I did that, but okay. And of course it's just not gonna fit. My whole plan is going to crap. No pun intended. We're looking at the toilet here, but why can't it fit? Right there. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now the tub is complaining again. Right there. How about that? How about that? You can get in the tub under the shelf. It's fine. Enough headroom. It'll be great. Are we done? No, it still says renovate the apartment. I've got 50 bucks to my name. I have $536 to spend. What am I supposed to do? I don't know. Alright, so I sold everything in the room. Everything except for the tile and the paint that we used to paint the walls. And we're just going to start over. I only have 4,800 bucks. I didn't get all my money back, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I did. I don't remember. Anyways, well, let me build it all back. Okay, so I finally figured out, well, first of all, I redid the bathroom, literally did not get like half of the requirements. I ran out of money. I've got like 231 bucks. I don't actually know how I could possibly get everything posh. Maybe I'm not supposed to get everything that's posh. I don't know. But the goal is to get posh, right? So it's 70% posh. I think that's pretty good. It pulls up everything else as well, which is not very posh, right? No posh in the ordinary room. Number 3, no posh in the ordinary room. Number 1. Anyways, I don't know, but like at this point, I'm not sure. But I did learn that there's a tab right here. It's called Finalize. And this is where I can deliver the job, except I can't. I can't deliver the job. I just want to be done. I just want to be done with this job. That's all. Well, anyways, I just ended up leaving the job, you know, like a true professional. You can see the review here. I got 1 star. Hey, that's pretty good. At least 1 star. It says, if I was a tenant at this unit, I'd rather be homeless. Stay away. I won't pay for this disaster. Well, that's good because I wasn't expecting any money from you at all. I did get money from Uncle Steve, though. He told me to sabotage his tenant that lives in his trailer. I don't understand why, but I got paid to do that, so I have some money now. Maybe on my next job I can actually do a decent job. Well, anyways, we're going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope that it was somehow informative as to how the gameplay is for this. Mostly I was left wondering how to do things. I think that speaks a little bit to the lack of clarity on what I'm supposed to do. Maybe somewhere I missed the actual instructions, and I could, you know, I might be able to admit that. Maybe there was a place somewhere where the instructions were. I literally just didn't know for sure what I was supposed to be doing. I do anticipate playing this just a little bit more just to see if the kinks get worked out. And possibly it's just me. As I learn and progress, the game will go better and be a little bit more enjoyable. But for first impressions, it was kind of it's like, okay, I'd give it like a C+. I don't know. Anyways, check it out if you'd like, especially if it's on sale, which happen often and regularly. And I will see you next time.